We are many. Those that live beyond the veil of darkness where nightmares are born. Sanity knows no bounds, and men's thrives on the suffering of the damned. Rot in the solace in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals in hope of harvest for my innocence. Tread lightly in the search for the voices and stories of the departed, for in shadow hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of spirits rule the world. In the darkness of your mind hides your own hidden demons, and brings to life your deepest fear. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality in the search for life after life? Have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have. Maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers that are hidden behind the veil. Shed off the blinders and open your mind's eye and listen to their stories. We are they. We are Incarnate Paranormal.
And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Wednesday to you. We are halfway through the week again. Last night we hit our 400th EVP for Nevada State Prison, which is good. Now we're on the downhill climb to beat the previous years of 469. Oops. So yeah, I think we can do it. We need 70 EVPs, and we haven't even started night 3. I think we're gonna hit 550, maybe 6. If we hit 600, that'd be great. We better not hit 666 on EVPs, because I'd have to make up one just to just to get past that. But anyway, last night we left off our 45-minute mark. GoPro roaming. Night 2. We're doing good, guys. Hope you guys had a great day. Hope you guys got something cold to drink. I know I do. A little Jack and Coke. Got your headphones on, someplace comfortable to sit. Let's go ahead and get started on this, shall we?
No, not at all. Gato Loco 702. Wait. Gato Loco. Gato is cat. Crazy Cats 702. You're going to call yourself the Crazy Cats. You guys are some OG hardcore gangster motherfuckers. You're actually kind of pathetic, and that's laughable. But you know what? Man, it's too fucking heavy in here. You rarely hear me say that. Holy fuck. Glass is working on this one. I'm not liking building at all.
Camera. Debunk. Start knock debunking early. Haunted Finds. How you doing tonight? Welcome to the Incarnate Paranormal. Hope you're doing well.
What's that? Throw your soap away in trash. Por favor, Spanish, never mind.
It's saying it's in Spanish.
Yeah, I'm still not gonna try to pronounce it. Guys, you get an idea.
Try
I don't
and
know
wrap
if you
up.
can. What the fuck?
What do you think of the guys from BuzzFeed Unsolved Paranormal? Don't know anything about them. I'd have to actually do some research. Wish I could give you an answer on that question. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to look them up.
Saturday, July 30th, 2011. Newspaper.
And to be honest, unless I cross paths with the group or it's somebody that I know, I've been really busy to get into other teams and what they do. Yeah, I'd like to collaborate with as many teams as possible, but they left BuzzFeed to do their own channel called Watcher. Okay. A lot of teams will do that. Everybody thinks they're going to have Ghost Files. Okay. A lot of people just, they want that fame on TV. They want to try.
Pretty
for
cool.
TV
Sell
shows.
newspaper in that set.
They want to try for the podcast. They want to try to be the next big thing, which I don't have anything against. Do I? Not really. I'm happy here analyzing my evidence with my happy little audience. Like happy little trees. I got my happy little ghosties. Yeah, if teams break up all the time because they want to try for that, they want to try for their own shows. More power to them. I hope they get it.
Check out this cell number 1. There's a GMC truck directly below the door from the one.
There's also adult high school.
Igor right there too. They got a little crazy. There's an empty jar of special sauce on the floor over here.
Really? But the bunk beds are still here. Yeah, there's some serious cobweb action here.
Toilet paper. TV for your bumhole?
Why do I make these jokes?
Yeah, I know where I'm coming with the recorder tomorrow. Over to D. What do we got in here?
Damn it, TM. Right as I'm,
Set
right
this
as I'm
down for a
sneezing.
second.
Right as I'm sneezing. You got me.
Nevada Department of Corrections Code Penal Discipline Form.
Oh, wow.
Corrections Legal Mail. Okay? Ooh, that was gone through this one. It's pretty cool still seeing some paperwork in there.
Yeah.
Good job. Look what's on the wall.
Well, hello.
That's a drawing.
Yeah, it's looking really good.
Here's where I gotta be
Just
careful.
twitches, be aware. Yeah, I don't know if I can show this. This is all I'm gonna show.
That's as low as I'm gonna go. If you want to see the actual picture, it is in my Discord.
Right there.
Yeah, we've seen
I don't know
this,
if I get in
but,
trouble for showing.
now we have to analyze the audio. We've seen the video. Now we have to analyze the audio because it's so hard to analyze the audio. Do the audio while you're doing video. I'm not sure how to do it, but at least with this, we can see if we got evidence out of this. You know that, though.
I mean, you're not showing it on purpose. Just happens to be honest. We got quite the artist over here.
Oh, God,
Pretty good.
yeah, that's good. Right?
We've got an artist.
No. Interesting. Pinup artist.
Yeah, it's actually, whoever's in here was actually pretty good.
That was Twitch. Please be aware that completely unintentional. This is
Yeah, I have a Discord. If you scroll down on the channel, you see the Discord logo. You can go in there and join it. And if you're curious to the evidence I've found from the previous 2 investigations of the prison, I typed up all the evidence and put it in there. If you go into photos, section. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, allergies are beating me up. I have photos of that full picture, and you'll understand why I can't show it on Twitch, even though it's a drawing, and other things. I let people know when I go live because, as you probably know, the delay with Twitch, it doesn't always tell people you're going live. So,
a drawing in a prison. So this is not TOS. It's not on purpose. It's accident. You got more drawings up here.
Yeah.
Paint me like one of your French girls, Jack.
Yeah.
This guy was quite the artist.
What have you got right here? He actually kept track of the days. Look at that. How many days he was here?
yeah,
It's wild.
because I know how Twitch is. They'll flip out of the smallest little thing.
There's another one behind you.
Looks like he was working on one. Yeah.
So completely unintentional. Unintentional. Know this.
I gotta reiterate that enough.
Violation. Get out of your way.
Yeah, it's with the constant younger influx of younger streamers. Twitch is starting to crack down just a little bit more on emojis. Yeah, they're a little revealing, but they're artwork. Twitch is going to crack down about artwork, and now you get the idea why I've wanted to be careful about what I show. Being a closed prison, you're going to see a lot, and we have seen a lot on this stream from video. So, like I said, it's better just to be careful. Oh, speaking of that, had a call today from my friend in Goldfield, Nevada, coming up for the 17th. Our investigation of the hotel. I've announced that on the show a few times. We're going to have access to 2 or 3 other buildings. Unfortunately, 2 of those buildings I can't reveal. They are undisclosed buildings. But they're going to let us investigate them. And they want me to put recorders in there overnight. They're going to let me take a recorder into the building, announce, undisclosed building, Goldfield, Nevada, of course, and just leave the recorder unattended while people investigate and while the building's just empty. So we will have about 6 to 7 hours of audio for each building, just recorders sitting. So that'll be good for us because nobody has investigated these buildings. Another first for Goldfield. And that's flattering when you're the first to be able to investigate one of the buildings that nobody else has, and it's been there since, well, a long time. Zach doesn't even have the pull to get into these buildings. I'm not going to even lie on that one. I know what he paid to get into the hotel the last time he did it. When they blacked out the entire hotel, he paid $25,000 to have it for a week. Or excuse me, the network paid $25,000. And I've mentioned that quite a few times here on the show. Now, I know Zach's been trying to get back into Nevada State Prison. And if he or any of his people want to get back in it, I'm the man to talk to. I've got permission to get you back in there after you were told you couldn't.
No wonder it's so cold. The windows are open down here.
What's that?
The windows are open down here.
I can't really discuss too much about it. He did 2 things he wasn't supposed to do. And I was told that by the docents of the prison. One can be overlooked. They were banned, and I'll tell you this: it's not the fact they're banned. They are not allowed back in several locations around the country. They're just flat out told not to come back. I know Goldfield, they weren't allowed back because they did damage inside the hotel. That is common knowledge around the field. I don't know how that got out, but it did. And other locations, because I don't know the others. Castillo de San Marcos, okay. When I search this prison for more info, Ghost Adventure shows up with a picture. Yeah, it will. And that's the downside, you know. They go in, yeah, it's publicity for the place, but is also hurts the location, because as soon as any TV show leaves, the people who own it jack up the price. Oh, it's been on TV. Instead of $50 to come in, it's now $500 per person for 4 hours. It hurts the location. But other locations, damage, missing stuff, going to places you can't. Like I said, Susan told me if I can get Zach, get a hold of him and his people, they can come back for, I think it was $15,000. If I can get him to come back. But there's one contingency on that. I have to be there for it.
Musty. Anything of note down there?
Nothing down there worthwhile.
Well, Zach is in good position since he and Dakota have bad blood. Why do you think Destination Fear didn't get renewed? Or that's speculation. Let me clear this up now. That is speculation because Zach was the producer. he didn't renew Destination Fear because they were gaining ground in popularity, and he didn't want that kind of competition, which I get that on a business level. But it also brings a lot more people to the field, and if they've never seen paranormal TV before, after they watch Destination Fear, they're going to go see Ghost Hunters, they're going to see Ghost Adventures, Paranormal Brothers, Holzer Files. They're going to look up all the other TV shows, so it's going to help bring people into the field. So on a business level, I understand it. Brothers got canceled. By all means, they should have. I didn't think they were that good.
Wow, guys. Got a murder and an artist on the same building. Very cool, very strange. I'm glad we are actually able to come in here. This is pretty wild. We will definitely be putting equipment in here tomorrow.
And doing it solo.
All right, we're good.
There's just too many paranormal shows. You got so many on YouTube. You got so many on different streaming platforms than on cable TV. There's just too many paranormal shows.
And that's so kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, some of these people are really good artists.
Yeah.
Now it's Project Fear, I think. Yeah.
I probably
Dakota,
should pop a
Chelsea.
freshman in here.
They're a great bunch of people. I met them at Paraunity. Was it Paraunity? Yeah, Paraunity convention here in Vegas, like right after COVID started letting up, which was in 2021, so 2 years ago. I talked to him about Nevada State Prison, and just sat and bullshitted with him for about 45 minutes. Great bunch of people. They are wholesome. And they're very eager with the paranormal, especially Chelsea. I mean, she's talked to her about the prison. I remember I asked him this. Like, I waited in line like everybody else to meet him. And I'm like, I introduced myself. They're like, oh, we've heard of you. I'm going, yeah. I was like, how was Nevada State Prison? They're like, we loved it. We want to go back. It's like, and my next question to them was, what evidence did you get that didn't make the show? And they kind of looked at me like, huh? It's like, what did you get that didn't make the show? They're like, you see that hesitation in their voice because there's a bunch of people around. They're like, a lot. It's like, yeah, I know. Come on over to Nevada State Prison's booth after you're done signing autographs, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I like I said, if you go into Discord and go into documents, Nevada State Prison Part 1, 436 EVPs. I handed them the book. I said, read through this real quick. And they're just looking at it going, are you serious? It's like, yeah, I just turned on recorders and set them and let them go. And they were just completely taken back to the amount of evidence that I got for those 2 nights.
Don't really need to with the gimbal.
I have hit them up. I have. That them getting responses is tough. I keep commenting about Nevada State Prison every time I was like, you guys need to go back. And they always respond to
She's
that,
still going. All right.
which is good.
2 hours 32, 18, 19, 20. Okay.
How many hours?
2 hours 32 minutes? Doesn't sound right. Must have broken up into
it breaks it
file.
into files.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can.
Okay, and off. Okay, we're good.
Where is
What'd
it?
you find?
Around here somewhere.
All right, so that's one of mine down.
What I do with it?
So we're back down to 1 minute now?
So yeah,
Women's and Execution and Law Library.
gotcha. Yeah. Then death row, law library.
Do a paranormal investigation antique shop built in 1890. That'd be fun. Because you got to figure, what was it in 1890? Was it maybe a funeral home? Was it a morgue? You know, what was it if it was in 1890? Even a grocery store. The history behind the building would be phenomenal. Then you just base it on that and go from there. That's why I love Goldfield. It goes all the way back to 1906 and earlier, but the fires and the floods. But some of these buildings, Orlando, Kissimmee, Florida. Okay. Then, yeah, Orlando and Kissimmee. I want to go do St. Augustine. I really want to do St. Augustine. But then, yeah, I have a friend down in Florida, and I'd love to be able to
What?
I just hit my head.
Oh, that's not good.
Ooh, ouch.
Kissimmee.
That'll make it 3 inches
Courthouse,
shorter.
Florida. That
Watch
would
your
be
head.
fun. Then I have a friend down in, we're in Lakeland, Florida. She founded Exploring the Paranormal, found her Exploration Paranormal. She actually had, Heatherly Landon has a book out, Ghosts and Legends of the Vegas Valley. I think it's Haunted Mines of Nevada. I actually forget the name of that one because I want to quote it right. But yeah, it's like she lives down in Lakeland. Love to be able to get down there and investigate with her. She always said we go to St. Augustine, and she used to be on Sin City Paranormal before the team closed down. That is so used to this day across there is a very old playground that people used to picnic during some hangings. Yeah, because the public used to join together to come to see hangings. And that's sadistic. Can you imagine that back in the late 1800s when people went and took picnics on a hillside to watch a hanging? That is, you talk about family time. Where are we going today? We're going to watch a hanging. Try saying something like that today and see what happens. You'd get canceled real quick.
So I got,
It was the only entertainment.
women's
Yeah.
right in here. They still got their.
People on the playground, it's an old
So
field.
where we at?
Wow.
5 hours, 47 minutes, still a full bar. In recorded. And I still got 18 hours left.
Full bars. So it was drawn from something else.
Yeah.
You used to go to the playground as a kid. Have any experiences as a kid? That's the question.
I figured it was.
Okay.
Who figured it probably all
You
that?
didn't know it was haunted.
What is it?
Now that you do, probably freaks you
I
out.
think that's their little glow ball that they put up for them to play.
It makes you wonder what happened in that area where the slide was. On the swings. What was sitting there before the swings were there? This is where they used to prepare the bodies. It's like, oh my God, I was sitting on grounds where they used to do this. Yeah, the hair on my arms will be standing up. That ain't no joke. That's wild.
Play with. What's that?
There's that noise again.
The noise?
It sounds like. There's that noise again.
The no-
There's that noise.
What's that?
There's that noise again.
The noise?
It sounds like the airflow that like a semi truck would make,
Yeah.
only without the semi truck part of the noise. And then that happens.
Come on out and play.
Yeah, if you want to, join Discord and post them in pictures. You can do that. Yeah, please do. I'd be interested in seeing them.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
That'd be awesome, man. Thank you.
We summon you, Mr. Creepy Pants. It's how you make other people try to piece themselves. That was my stomach.
I'm not saying shit.
That was my stomach.
I'm not saying shit.
Also, they believe many myths
This is
about
my
hanging
first
or
investigation. I remember we came down this hallway and there was a shadow standing right in front
Oh,
of the
yeah,
door.
I've seen that like 20 something.
Never heard that before.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wives'
you grabbed your
tales.
GoPro from in there?
Sometimes those myths are just crazy. Put your thumb in the beer. It's like, yeah, okay, I can buy into it. There's probably some crazier ones out there, but and makes you wonder who came up with that. What were they smoking?
That's definitely.
Huh?
That's definitely.
Yeah.
If you know the city next to Kissimmee, St. Cloud was founded by Union vets, but for the longest time, I know there was also a dark history of lynchings. A lot of those, Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, down panhandle of Florida, on down south. Yeah, that's unfortunately one of the darker sides of history of this country. It's sad, it's dark, and it makes you wonder where a lot of these plantations and a lot of this crap happened, because a lot of the buildings that aren't standing anymore, if you can even find the grounds would be amazing to investigate to see what you could find. Or because there's not so much science or knowledge. Yeah. Even today.
Wasn't it? Oh, right outside the second. Yeah.
But then again, today they don't do public executions anymore. And I'm going to say this, and this is probably going to strike a chord if anybody watches this outside of here, whether on here later or on YouTube later. I think they should bring back public executions. I guarantee society would straighten up real quick. These kids nowadays, I guarantee crime would go down about 60% if they got to see this firsthand. Rumors of a cafe was a meeting. Yeah, a lot of these old buildings, cafes, freaking stables, whatever, they were all meeting places for these groups. So I don't know, guys. Would I like to investigate some of these areas? Of course. You just got to be careful. You just got to be really careful. And I say that because even Nevada State Prison, Part 1, when we did our first investigation of the prison, we had a few choice racial words that were dropped as EVPs. And I was afraid I was going to lose my Twitch account because they were clear like you're hearing me. It's like, guys, yeah, I got to speed past this because I don't want to lose my account. Brooksville has famous haunted building. A lot of these, 99% of these towns in the South, I guarantee you they're haunted.
Yeah.
In some way. Would love to be able to check them out, though.
Should you ride up there?
Unfortunately, it takes some money.
All right, she's dead.
Oh, she'd be on dead, dude.
Oh, yeah.
She's death row dead.
All right. Doesn't matter. Still get a great amount of freaking
Now, law library, then
law library.
execution.
Or execution.
Whatever.
The Dead's GoPro that he had in death row, setting up above the cell door. Dead as Dillinger. Like I said, those GoPros, even with the booster pack, they only last 3 to 5 hours. Granted, the good thing with the gimbal, you can get 5 to 7 hours out of it, and it's good. We're gonna have a lot of video for the next investigation. Where Bundy was held. You and me both.
You guys are the crazy cats. Don't make me bring the dog pound up in here. Sonora, okay. BX 13, Califas, 13th Street. Yeah,
Your friend said she's dead.
13's if I remember right, 13's originally out of Mexico anyway.
If his name's still carved on the table, there's probably some massive energy surrounding that table. That would be literal insanity to be able to be around that. Even to put your hand on it and feel the vibration off of it, knowing who carved their name in there. Oh, I wouldn't care if I had to put on a pair of latex gloves to put my hands on that table. Just to feel your hand just jitter. Oh, yeah. Any day of the week.
Pyru. Got the ruse up in this bitch, don't we?
St. Augustine Old County Jail, which was your first time. That's a massive location
You
for your
got
first
Pyru,
investigation.
You got 13, and you got...
My first investigation was a park where there was like 4 spirits known to be. I did a park. I did not do anything massive until my 3rd year. My 3rd year, I did Miracle Valley, Arizona. I think it was my 3rd year, somewhere in there. Look up Miracle Valley Massacre. It was like back in the 60s or 70s, I think. And we got to investigate the 3 of the houses where all this shit happened. And yeah, like I said, I didn't do anything massive until later on. Did I want to? Yes. But also, I was happy doing residentials. I started off doing small stuff, jumped to a team, and immediately went to residentials, which is a tough one to do, being new in the field.
Skinhead.
It was my girlfriend.
So I have to ask. It's obvious the skinhead gangs didn't get along with the black or Hispanic gangs, but who sided with who? I always kind of wondered about that, because I know black and brown don't exactly get along with gangs. So did you side with the skinheads to kind of protect yourselves? Watch out for the big cardboard right there. So gentlemen, tell me, who sided with who?
"15 minutes of getting activity." Well, that's better than nothing.
All right, gentlemen, we will be back here tomorrow night again. So please don't be afraid to come out and talk. And we're going to try this. I've tried it in every cell block tonight to let us know of your presence.
I have more activities than most people on TV would. Yeah. You're talking me, just my equipment. Nevada State Prison. First investigation, 436. Second investigation, 469. Third investigation, which we're working on, still on night 2 of 3. We just hit 400 EVPs last night. So we're almost 1,300 pieces. There's over 1,300 pieces of evidence in 3 investigations. They provide you equipment if you don't have any. I got issues with that. It's nothing against anybody else. I don't let anybody else use my equipment. And I've had shit disappear. I've had shit damaged. But yeah, I mean, each their own on that one. And if, just so you know, Haunted Finds, this is what I roll with. This is the majority of my gear right now. I have a couple, the couple spirit boxes, but yeah, this is what I roll with. I have an abundance of recorders. And Sims, welcome back. How the hell you doing? You missed it last night. We hit our 400th EVP. And we missed you around here.
Did you hear that?
You had to get 2 spirit boxes to die on you in the women's cell. That's impressive. Takes a lot to drain some of those pieces of equipment.
Did you hear that?
Due to increased counterfeit activity, funds from all money orders and cashier's checks will be available to inmate 14 calendar days after receipt. So you guys were trying to commit check fraud in prison. You're committing check fraud in prison. That's some crazy ass bullshit if you don't mind me saying so. You didn't think you were going to get caught? You're in a state building. You don't think they're going to check that? Do you write your mails by Etch-a-Sketch?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to disrespect, but Jesus Christ, guys.
Probably shouldn't be provoking like that one.
702, fuck sewer rats.
Sir again.
Huh?
13.
Fuck sewer, SUR, whatever that is.
Yeah, this one's
Sewer 13, 13th Street.
Okay.
So we got a lot of 13s in here.
A lot of 13, a lot of skinheads.
And a lot of rooms.
I swear you had a quick image of a female prisoner hiding in fear. If you saw it with your own eyes, yeah, you probably did. I tell people, pay attention to your peripheral vision. Everything right here on the sides. This is your truest sense of vision. If you think you saw a shadow, you think you saw a face, you think you saw something, you probably did. You probably did.
That baffles my mind, gentlemen. You got roofs, 13s, and skinheads all living together. I don't see how you did it without killing each other.
I don't know. Sounds like it's saying behind. don't want vocal enhancer. I want to clean this up. Behind you. Look behind you. I'm still on the fence a little bit on this one. We're going to try to clean it up a little bit. Because yes, it does sound a little mechanical. We're going to try to clean this up just a hair. I hear it behind you too, but clean if we can. Yeah, Sims. I'm trying. Let's see if we can. If not, we're not gonna count it. Okay. Now it's echoey. It is really echoey. Oh, wow. Guys, I am on the fence on this one. And like I always say, if we have to spend an hour to try to clean up one EVP, this is what we do. This is what we fucking do. Shit. Declipper, delay, amplitude. I can't clean this up anymore. Try this one more time. Then if not, we're going to move on. Yeah, it's a little mechanical. So now, unfortunately, we got to debunk it. damn it.
So you can tell definitely since there was Hispanic gangs, English and Spanish telephone.
And the phones were monitored.
But they put, well, and the phones were monitored. Funny thing is, and have you noticed where I'm going with this? You got one for English, two for Spanish, telephones monitored in English. What happened to Spanish?
I think that was thing one.
Habla inglés?
Dean Kane Ripley show? No, I haven't.
Adios. Adios, amigos. You are friends tonight.
Next time I say that in there, I'm going to have to break out with the three amigos.
That is some big freaking.
Yeah, I just walked through one of them. Makes me wonder if there's actually anything in these things. I'd love if there's something in those things.
A grievance? Yeah, you got a grievance? We're going to put your ass in the hole now. Let's hear you complain some more.
Oh, wow. Got that? That's kind of cool. This goes back here too. What the hell? Huh? Yeah. This is the master control room.
I've got every cooler has its own semiconductor and board to it. That's so crazy.
Extension for all the prisons so everybody can see. Vicky, central payroll. Got to make sure you get paid.
Yeah.
Make sure she didn't change your retirement. Yeah, that's kind of important.
That's funny. This is support your local correctional officers. Without us, how safe would you really be? There's a joke in there.
This was last inspected 2005.
Jesus.
April 2005. Heavy ass doors.
Very heavy.
Gotta make sure nothing happens. Nobody gets in. All right, gentlemen, we will be back. We will be back tomorrow to speak with you again. Actually, we'll be back later this evening to pick up that device sitting on B14. So if you have anything to say, please come speak into it, and we will hear you later. You gentlemen rest easy tonight. So we did have a little bit of personal experiences in there. That's kind of blinding.
Oh, shit. And Brent's dropping equipment.
Yeah, that had a cage around it.
It's bad when you drop a $300 recorder. What a dumbass.
my dumbass drops the H3 VR.
Looks like it's okay. You got like a little bit of.
Nice. That was awesome. That was definitely awesome. Definitely strange in here.
I don't have any of the many on the ground.
Guys, 6.
Yeah, it's really thick.
Definitely heavy in there. Walk into A, I didn't even want to walk in there.
Yeah, it was like getting hit with the face. Air slides there.
Fucking thing's still at 100%.
Yeah. So it's gonna drain that.
Yeah.
Goes to your.
They said it'd add an additional 6 hours to it. May as well work our way, right?
What's this? 7?
7. Like I said, I'm putting recorders in each one of these tomorrow. So technically, we'd be the first to investigate these.
You know, it's awesome when you're the first to
Thing
investigate.
about bounced open. It's like
Critter City?
More first. Yeah, boy.
Here we in the building 7, guys. They all cookie cutter prisons. And do our spiel tour. And do our
Who's there something? Okay, there is a whisper. There is a whisper. Now can we get it? 6 maybe? Okay, we got to get that bottom cleaned up. Nah, come on. All right, let's see if we got it. Hopefully it doesn't take it mechanical. Sorry guys, I'm getting into sneezing fits. This ain't good. What's their name? What's their name? But yeah. Can we fix this anymore? I don't know. I think this is clear as we're gonna get it. Let's slow it down just a little bit to see if we can clarify it just a hair. But we're gonna bump this up. That ought to do it. There we go. About as clean as I can get this. I don't think I can take out that hissing though. Maybe. Let's try it one more time. Hiss reduction. Okay, we got it out. Clear as we're gonna get this. We got it. What's their name? Let's get it saved. All right, one for the meter. EVP 401. I wanted to break that 400 mark tonight. We got it.
On your spiel tour. Big cobwebs, I'm not going near it. Kind of flat in here. Definitely not feeling anything.
No. Not any bit of anything.
What's that?
I don't feel anything. It's weird.
Hold on. Somebody whispering under somebody talking. We're not going to get it. Damn it.
I'm just doing this for you guys so you can see the cell blocks. Being here is a whole different story. Welcome to Paranormal Prison Tours. commissary for him.
Hey, Tundra, how you
There's
doing,
paperwork
buddy?
on the floor
Good to see you. How you been?
for the commissary.
Welcome in.
more. We're not going to go into every cell block or into every cell. When
Cool, cool. What's new? Anything new and exciting?
I'm not feeling a damn thing.
No, this one's what?
I'm good.
Doesn't there.
Whoa.
Really starts in there.
Ooh. Something fucking stale there.
Sewer? Yeah. That one, that bird nest is attached.
Wait till they're done, then I don't even know how much I want to investigate tonight. And much after what we've done.
Band's not working? Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, you have to go through.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, so it's really awesome.
Kind of sucks when the vehicle prohibits mobility, vacation, whatever it may be. It's a pain in the dick. I'm not gonna even sugarcoat it.
Paul got tagged up in 9, I think. I remember that because that's right up where they gave me the keys, the actual like prison keys. They brought some up, and like right after that's when he got attacked, I think.
Yeah, so that's this building right here, 9.
9, it was in C, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Just run in here, then we'll run in 9, and got to check my recorder because I'm assured that one's dead. I'm sure a couple of them are dead because when we came up here earlier, they're already on 1 bar after 3.5 hours.
Oh, man.
So something's drawing from them. Because last night I still had 1 bar on them and I was at 6 hours. So, you know,
Had a lot of attractions. Right on.
so you know, doing the when I record the shows, you figure I'm doing 1.5 to 2 hour shows. Sometimes we're only doing 30 minutes of audio. And you figure we're going to have 200 hours of audio. Some nights we'll get through 3 hours of audio, some nights 15, 20 minutes.
Right.
Yeah, you sit there and
Break everything down.
And we have had both hypnosis that are with us right
Then
now.
I'll reset it,
Into the
undo
show,
everything,
both
and then
Chris's
start to try it a different way.
have
Then try it a different way.
braces
It's like,
with
oh,
the
wait, we broke it down and it's somebody walking by.
That's how you get it.
Yeah, it's a pain in the dick, but. Guys, somebody just whisper over there. No, there was a hard whisper.
Somebody's feet scraping on the ground. Somebody dragging their frickin' feet. Hopefully you can get
Guys,
the band fixed.
somebody just whisper over there.
Hopefully.
No, there was a hard whisper.
My ears just started ringing.
So I got that on recorder, I know I did. So we got an open door here, guys. This is the one I saw earlier. I knew I saw it, but I even said it, I think there was a...
That's gross.
A what?
Cockroach?
Small one.
That's what she said.
Why do I feel there's graffiti up here somewhere? Something's telling me there's drawings up here. Maybe not.
You should do it. So that was definitely, all right.
We're still gonna have at least 2 more shows worth of audio out of this.
Yeah, let's split it up. There's another one. All right, and you're recording? Okay.
I'm actually curious how much, I guarantee we have over 110 gig tonight, for some reason. This light has lasted all night.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It doesn't do that. You're only supposed to get like 4 hours out of it.
Really?
Huh?
So last night, same amount of time, I still had like 2 bars. Or
You got 1 now.
I have 1 bar.
Nice.
This thing's cold to the touch. This thing's cold to the touch. Okay, so we're 3 down, 1 to go.
Watch the head.
Only downside about having 4 people in there right now. There's a lot of echo and a lot of just noise interference. It sounds like there's a whisper here, but I don't think it's paranormal. I think it's one of the docents, Chris or Chris. We're gonna find out. No. Damn it. Oh, come on. Stop it. Let me get this all the way across. I'm gonna have to do it in sections. Okay. Forget it. Only lets you do like 3-second sections when you got to do the auto heal. Something escaped. I'm hearing escape in here. Okay, maybe this is not one of the docents. Noise reduction, capture noise point. Did this help? What do you guys think? Something trying to escape. Okay, we can clean this up. Now, how is it going to fare when I amplify it now? Let's see. Something trying to escape. What do you guys think? Who's trying to escape? I agree, Sims. Let's get this saved. One for the meter, and that is didn't count. Why didn't you? 2681 overall. That is EVP 402 for the prison. For 402 in, with an hour left on the GoPro for night 2. Then we're finished with night 2. Then we get to start with night 3. How much of a jump are we going to get into the 400 mark before we start night 3? Because remember, like I said, year 1, 436, year 2, 469, year 3, right now we only need 68 EVPs. 68 out of all the freaking recorders we still have to go through. We're going to hit 550 to 600 guaranteed. So we've got a long way to go, guys. We got this one saved. Trying to escape. Let me make sure it's saved. Come on. Don't even try and freeze on me right now. You steaming pile of shit. And we got it. Anyways, guys, I do thank you for tuning in tonight. Tundra, Sims, TM, Haunted Finds. Sims, as always, it's a pleasure. I'm glad you were here. We do miss you when you're away. Tundra, hope everything works out for you, starts getting better. Hopefully you can get the van fixed. TM, always a pleasure having you in here. Haunted, good seeing you in here. And everybody else, if you're just lurking, don't hesitate to get involved. You should be here more often soon. Awesome. Like I said, getting ready to start night 3. We're starting all over again. Guys, have a great night. God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Thanks again. See y'all later.